Mr. Limata. He will be starting soon. Oh, story time with Mr. Limata, where all your dreams come true. Oh, it brings to life your favorite stories with a great big smile. You won't live lonely, won't you start all the reading? I just can't wait to be hearing story time with Mr. Limata. He will be starting soon. Oh, story time with Mr. Limata, where all your dreams come true. Oh, he brings to life your favorite stories with a great big smile. You won't live lonely, won't you start all the reading? I just can't wait to be hearing. Good morning, and welcome to Storytime. Happy Friday, wherever you're joining us from today. I hope you are well, and I hope that you are ready for today's story. We bring back a classic. We bring back a classic that we love here on Storytime, and that one is Hello Rain, coming to us from KYO, MACLEAR, and TURNHAM, and of course, read with permission of the publishers, Chronicle Books of San Francisco. Thank you so much for joining us today, and I hope you enjoy this one. No rain in the focus for the Bay, but hey, we bring back this book. We love it so much. Thank you indeed for being here with us today, and I hope that you get to enjoy it. I hope that you've enjoyed the books that we brought for you this week, and apologies again too, because we missed you on Tuesday and I want to say Wednesday. But glad to be back. Glad that we're back in the groove, and hoping to be back again next week with more stories. Thank you so much for joining us here today on Storytime, and we hope to bring stories that continue to connect with you, continue to resonate, and stories that you love. And speaking of which, if you have any recommendations, please send them our way. Let us know what stories you'd love to hear on Storytime, and of course what you'd like to see here on Storytime, and I'll do our very best to bring them here to Storytime. Thank you so much for joining us here today, and glad that we're here together. Kathy, how are you doing today? And you say it is sunny out in Ohio. Thank you so much for joining in today. Luna, good morning to you as well. How are you doing? I hope that everything is going well. Thank you indeed for joining us here on Storytime. Mariam, Megan, thank you so much for joining us out there in Kentucky. Glad you could be here with us on Storytime. Indeed, whether you're joining us live or indeed joining us later on for the recordings. And to everybody else that is indeed here with us, thank you for being here. And if you can, leave us a message, and if not, we still feel the love. Thank you so much for being here with us on Storytime. Let your friends know where to find stories to come and enjoy and read together, and of course, be in community together. Thank you so much for joining us here today on Storytime. And remember, you can find Storytime at storytimewithmisslimata.com, at Storytime with Miss Limata on Facebook and YouTube, and of course, the same handle on Instagram at Storytime with Miss Limata. Thank you so much for joining us here today. Hello Rain, coming to us today from Chronicle Books of San Francisco. Of course, this one is written by KYO, MACLEAR, and illustrations by Chris Turnham. Thank you so much for joining us. Please get ready, get cozy, get comfortable, get everything that you need to make this Storytime experience even better. Thank you so much for joining us here. I'll catch you on the other side of this very short break when we're back with more Storytime. Thank you indeed for being here with us today.
Hi friends, my name is Christy and I am the author of A Heart in the Sand, also known as Un Corazón en la Arena. Now this bilingual book is about tesoros or treasures, and something that I treasure is my friendship with Mr. Limata. So I have a challenge for you. Share this story time with someone who you treasure, and we can all spread the literary love.
Yes, indeed. And that's why we're here, right, on Storytime to spread that literally love. Thank you so much for joining us here today. And I hope that you enjoy the story that we have for you today. A Heart in the Sand can be found at your local library, or indeed check it out on the Storytime platforms. We did have Christy Deprin here with us talking about all things A Heart in the Sand. Thank you so much for joining us here today. Hello, rain. I know it is sunny in most places. I hope you get to enjoy that, but we can also think of the rain, can't we? All right, here we go. Hello, rain. KYO MACLEAR and Chris Turnham. I love this book so much. And do I remember, does this one have? Yes. So here you go. This is the sleeve. Isn't it pretty? Yeah. And then, hello, rain. All right, here we go. And take care of the end papers too. We have beautiful blue skies on this one. Let's see what we have at the end. Hello, Rain. Written by KYO MACLEAR, illustrations by Chris Turnham, and read with permission of the publishers Chronicle Books of San Francisco. Are you ready for this one? All right, here we go. Just doing a quick sound check there to make sure you can still hear me today. The air is full of waiting. The sky is full of breeze. The trees gust and bellow, all before it rains. Rumble, rumble, distant thunder. Rain is coming. Rain is coming. Yeah. What do you like about right before it rains? What are your memories of that? Is this helping you think about it? The air is full of waiting. The sky is full of breeze. The trees gust and billow, all before it rains. Rumble, rumble, distant thunder. Rain is coming. Rain is coming. Plink, plunk, plonk on the roof. Drip, drop, metal, mailbox, ping. What's that? Every rainfall plays a different tune. Listen, listen. Rain, rain, rain. Yeah. Every raindrop plays a different tune. Blink, plonk, plonk on the rooftop. Drip, drop, mailbox, ping. Listen, listen. Rain, rain, rain. Old raincoat, rubber boots, big umbrella, best umbrella. Green, orange, yellow, blue. Let's go outside. Are you like that? Do you run outside to the rain? Or are you one that prefers to stay indoors? Under shelter. Yes. Old raincoat, big rubber boots, big umbrella, best umbrella. Green, orange, yellow, blue. Let's go outside. On the streets, umbrellas bloom. Around us, a game of hurry. Dash, dart, skitter, scatter. But why hurry when the sky is an adventure? Why hurry indeed when the sky is an adventure? Yes. On the streets, umbrellas bloom. Around us, a game of hurry. Dash, dot, skitter, scatter. But why hurry when the sky is an adventure? Deluge, downpour, sprinkle, storm, a drizzle, a mizzle. So many words for rain. Long, thin threads, tiny parachutes, buckets at a time. Out of many drops, one big. What do you think? Yes, indeed. A deluge, downpour, sprinkle, storm, a drizzle, a mizzle, long, thin threads, tiny parachutes, buckets at a time. Out of many drops, one big paddle. That face says it all, doesn't it? Or those faces, rather. Yes, out of many, one big paddle. So much fun. Curbside waterfall, downhill swoosh, out of many drops, one rushing river. Let's launch the fleet. Oh, yeah. Curbside waterfall, downhill swish, out of many drops, one rushing river. Let's launch the fleet. Yeah. Do you have your boat ready? Whose is going to be faster? Drippy leaf, slippy rock. Here is an earthworm, a sticky snail. Here is a seedling. Even when it pours, the frogs don't hurry. Yeah. Drippy leaf, slippy rock. Here is an earthworm, a sticky snail. Here is a seedling. Even when it pours, the frogs don't hurry. Yeah, why hurry when the sky is an adventure? Oh, they don't hurry or hide. Why am I forgetting lines here? Even when it pours, the frogs don't hurry or hide. Yeah. Hyacinth, foxglove, poppy, yarrow, down in the dirt, the thirsty roots are drinking. Yeah. Or you plant flower lovers out there, do you see any ones that you like? Hyacinth, foxglove, poppy, yarrow, down in the dirt, the thirsty roots are drinking. Cool rain, fresh rain, a burrow to catch the drops for later, so we can have pink roses, freely peonies, tangles of vine, bursting pea pods, bright carrots, leafy radishes, plums in the fridge, sweet and cold, one for you, and of course, one for me. Yeah. Cool rain, fresh rain, a barrel to catch the drops for later, so we can have pink roses, freely peonies, tangles of vine, bursting pea pods, bright carrots, leafy radishes, plums in the fridge, sweet and cold, one for you, and of course, one for me. Yeah, food is better when shared, right? One for you and one for me. In a quiet spot, A single drop of rain touches 5 times a branch, a leaf, an apple, a rock, a blade of grass before reaching the ground. Yeah, how cool is that? In a quiet spot, a single drop of rain touches 5 times a branch, a leaf, an apple, a rock, a blade of grass before reaching the ground. We crouch under a tree and whisper talk until dun dun dun. We crouch under a tree and whisper talk until crack, flash. Oh, time to go. Yeah. Oh, lightning. Worse, the accompanying thunder, isn't it? Can be scary. Inside, inside, wet socks, drippy pants, shake, shake, shake off of rain-drenched fur. Inside, dry and warm, rain trickle flows against the window. Mini rivers, droplets joining, moving down, down, side to side. Yeah. Inside, wet socks, drippy pants, shake, shake, shake of rain drenched fur. Inside, dry and warm, rain trickle flows against the window. Mini rivers, droplets joining, moving down, down, side to side. Want to play a board game? Want to read a book? Want to build a fort? Naps and secrets are both better when it rains. Do you agree? Yeah. What do you want to do? Play a board game? Read a book? Build a fort? Oh, naps and secrets are both better when it rains. Yeah. I wonder how the rain decides how and when to be. That is a great question. Great wondering. I wonder how it decides when to plonk, plank, plink, or stop. Yeah, how does the rain decide? I wonder how the rain decides how and when to be. I wonder how it decides when to plonk, plank, plink, or stop. Yeah. The ground is glistening green. Can you smell the grassy sweetness? Butterflies and bugs sip, sip, sip from muddy puddles. Can you hear the chirping birds? Yeah. Can you hear them? Listen closely. The ground is glistening green. Can you smell the grassy sweetness? Butterflies and bugs sip, sip, sip from muddy puddles. Can you hear the chirping birds? Hello, sparrows, with your bright sparrow voices. Yeah. Hello, goldfinches, with your sweet, sweet song. Yeah. Hello, flowers, ripe and rosy. Hello, mushrooms, plump and proud. Aw. But these flowers remind me of. Look at our picture. This page reminds me definitely of our picture. Thank you, Ari and Megan, for sharing this one. Doesn't it look similar? Right? Hello, sparrows, with your bright sparrow voices. Hello, goldfinches, with your sweet, sweet song. Hello, flowers, ripe and rosy. Hello, mushrooms, plump and proud. Ah. Hello, sun. Oh, yes, indeed. From blue clouds earlier on, we have a bright yellow sky. Look at that. Hello, sun. That is the end of our book, and that one is called Hello Rain, coming to us from KYO, MACLEAR, and of course, Chris Dunham. Thank you so much for joining us here today on Storytime. Absolutely appreciate you, and I hope that you have a wonderful rest of the day. But before we go, we'll be back just to say hello to you and see who else was here with us on Storytime. Hello, Rain. Chris Turnham, and of course, KYO, MACLEAR, and reading this one with permission of the publishers, Chronicle Books of San Francisco. Thank you for making the time to be here with us. Thank you for joining us. And I hope that you enjoy whatever weather you're having where you are, whether it is sunshine, whether it is that warmth, or indeed maybe you're having a drizzle, a mizzle, a little bit of rain yourselves. Thank you so much for being here with us. I'll catch you on the other side of this very short break when we're back with more story time.
We're your contenders, and you're listening to Story Time with Mr. Limata. One more time. You're contenders, and you're listening to Story Time with Mr. Limata. Yay, Mr. Limata! Yay, you.
One more time. Thank you so much for joining us here on Storytime. And if you've not checked out Tune Tales, please do see that one. Find it on Apple Podcasts or wherever else that you find podcasts. Beautiful, beautiful indeed. Fun, lots of fun. I encourage you to join in Gabilala and, of course, the ukulele doing their thing. Thank you so much for joining us here on Storytime. Absolutely appreciate you. And I hope that you've enjoyed the story that we've had for you today, bringing back a favorite, bringing back this classic. KYO, MACLEAR, Chris Turnham, and of course Chronicle Books of San Francisco teaming up to bring us this beautiful, beautiful book. Hello, Rain. Thank you so much for joining us here today, and it has been a pleasure being here with you all week. Well, missed a couple of days, but all week, and indeed just always happy to share books here, always happy to read together, always happy to be learning together, to be in community together, to continue to remind each other of the role that we have to play in making a better world. Thank you so much for joining us here today on Storytime. I hope that you get to enjoy the flowers. I hope that you get to enjoy some time outside if you can, and of course I just hope you get to enjoy all that you're doing. Thank you so much for joining us here today on Storytime, and hopefully we catch you again on Monday. And remember too, if you miss Storytime Live, you can always find Storytime at storytimewithmisslimata.com, at Storytime with Miss Limata, Facebook, YouTube, and of course Instagram. Thank you so much for joining us here today. Have a lovely, lovely day. Next week we bring you special guests, as we'll be having Michelle Jing Chan and of course Tracy Han, as they'll be here to talk about their latest book together. I cannot wait. So join us June 10th with our special guests coming here to Storytime. Thank you so much for being here, and absolutely appreciate you. I hope that you have a wonderful, wonderful day. The biggest of hugs from me today, and I hope that you go into this day, yes, looking forward to it, and of course saying hello day. I am here ready for you. Thank you so much for joining us today on Storytime. Please have yourselves a wonderful day, and remember to check in on loved ones. Why not? That little hello can go a very long way. Much love from me. I'll see you again on Monday. Bye-bye.
Story time with Mr. Limata. He will be starting soon. Oh, story time with Mr. Limata. We're on all your dreams come true. Oh, it brings to life your favorite stories with a great big smile. You won't live lonely, won't you start all the reading? I just can't wait to be hearing story time with Mr. Limata. He will be starting soon. Oh, story time with Mr. Limata, where all your dreams come true. Oh, he brings to life your favorite stories with a great big smile. You won't live lonely, won't you start all the reading? I just can't wait to be hearing. Look like me, always very different from the way that I look and think. Read me all of your stories. Read me all of your stories. Some stories from far away, others right here in my neighborhood. Story time. Ooh. Story time. Story time with Mr. Limata. It will be starting soon. Oh. Story time with Mr. Limata, where all your dreams come true. Oh. He brings to life your favorite stories with a great big smile. You won't live lonely, won't you start all the reading? We just can't wait to be hearing. Brings to life your favorite stories with a great big smile. You won't live lonely, won't you start all the reading? We just can't wait to be hearing.